Hello there, peeps, folks, and dudes. Welcome back again to Let Kyle Do Things. I'm doing another item shop live stream. We've got about 1 minute and 20 seconds and counting on the daily items. Still 24 hours for the Spider Knight, for the Arachne, the Hatchling, and the Web Breaker, which I'm not 100% of what we will get with all this. If maybe we will get some more featured items, plus maybe some daily items. Again, sometimes when it switches over, we get one more extra featured item, and we get more daily items with. It's been, again, rumored that we will possibly get either today or tomorrow. It looks like possibly a Ghoul Trooper and a Ghoul Ranger will be in the item shop either by today, tomorrow, or soon. Now, if we go over to the lobby and we go to news, we have what now looks like Fortnite, Tombstones, Quake, Keep Your Fingers Steady, The Circle Will Close, Better Be Ready. Almost look like it's hinting at some type of Ruin back bling, Shadow Cube Ruin back bling. That would be pretty neat to see that. So I'm wondering what we're gonna get in the item shop today. We've still got Arachne and Spider Knight here, which a lot of people have been saying that this one is basically the Black Knight, just a newer edition or a spooky edition. And we've got the Spider Shield, which again I mentioned yesterday seemed kind of smaller than initially thought, at least to me, for it to be a shield to protect you. Arachne, again, it basically looks like Black Widow from Overwatch, but again, I don't know if that is really necessarily a bad thing. I think it's more of a nod than anything else. I don't think it's out of any disrespect. I know people have said maybe that Epic's just running out of ideas, but I don't think that's the case. I really don't. And then there's the long legs back bling, which I like that back bling better than I do the shield personally, just because it's got that extra creepy factor to it. But that's just me, folks. That's just me. And I thought the spider webbing on the arms at first was maybe like scarring or a tattoo, but no, it's actually like an undershirt, but it's just barely there, just holding on literally by a thread. And we've got the web breaker, which, trust me, I really want the web breaker. Between web breaker and Spider Knight, it really reminds me of Nightmare from Soul Calibur. And there's our hatchling. A lot of basically like eight-legged freaks going on there. Giant-sized spiders. We of course got Llama Bell still in. Prismatic. I'm just going over these real quick before the item shop changes, guys. Assault Trooper still in. Basically looks like the no skins. Recon Specialist. Another basically snow camo version of the no skin. The Spiky, which again, I don't an item shop before, but I don't see everything. I try and play when I can, but I mean, there might have been a day I missed it, folks. But, and of course there's the dip. That's it for 200 V-bucks. You get literally just the dip. So again, I will keep this running. I will be down in the comments watching on my computer for you guys if any of you are just popping in. If you end up watching this or rewinding it or anything, please always do look up in the featured items and daily items in the upper right hand corners of each of those. That'll tell you how soon the turnover is going to be. And again, even with the daily items getting ready to switch over in about 17 minutes and counting, it could give us another featured item. I'm not for sure. And remember, guys, Skull Trooper and I believe it was Skull Ranger, if I remember the name correctly, both of those were in the item shop for like 3 days, if not more. It seemed like they were there forever, and I wish I could have got them when I did, but I didn't. But peeps, folks, and dudes, again, I hope you hang tight. Maybe come back in a bit if you're not already watching this, and we'll go ahead and come back to it in a bit, okay? So stay tuned. Hi there, peeps, folks, and dudes. Before we go, item shop has to offer. I am jumping into a playground mode. We are going to be seeing what that cube is doing, because I want to see if at 7 o'clock it happens to do something before the item shop happens to change over, okay? So I know maybe you're getting a little mixed up. Maybe this isn't the norm. Again, I just renamed the stream because, again, if this cube does anything at all, I want to see that first, and we can see the item shop after the fact, okay? Because there's people watching right now, and something might happen at the changeover at 7, and you know what? I can look at the item shop after the fact. Because it's, again, it's still there. It's still there. But we're going to watch until about, it's 6:52 my time, okay? Right now, 6:52 p.m. at night, right now where I'm at. So we're going to try and watch this thing, see what it's going to do, see what's going on with it. Again, there was somebody, I was actually watching somebody stream, and they said, hey, I think this thing's closing up. This thing looks like it's getting smaller or bigger. I'm not for sure. Again, there might be something significant that happens at 7. It could all be a farce. It could all be clickbait, and I've just been put into the clickbait hole. But I'm hoping that's not the case here, peeps, folks, and dudes. I really hope not. But we're going to take a look at this thing before we go ahead and check out the item shop. Because I want to see exactly what's going on with this bad boy. Because it's a glowing, it's making noise. Like we've been saying, we're going to go ahead and grab our little llama here named Laura. We're going to see what she has for us today. Because you know I name all the llamas I normally get. Sometimes I mean to do it when I'm talking, and sometimes I forget to. So we're going to get over here. I put on that zero gravity mode there. Oh, hey Fred, didn't realize you were in the tree today. But again, if anything happens, I want to be able to see this, so I decided to jump back in. And I want to be, my ping is going nuts, folks, as you probably just saw. I was stair-stepping there for a second. So if anything big happens, I want to get kind of away right now. Build up like we've been doing. I'm just going to build stairs like I had been doing, and we're going to watch this thing. It is now 6:54. Something might happen, something might not happen. I don't know. Do you guys think something's going to happen, or do you think it's just going to sit there like this like for another night or another day or so? What do you guys think? Tell me down below in the comments what you think. Otherwise, I don't know, folks. And again, I enjoy anybody watching right now. It seems too big of a thing to not have anything happen. Does that make any sense to anybody? And it went over back to leaky like we thought it would. So I'm just going to keep building. I'm going to go quiet here, and we're going to go ahead and see what's going on with this thing. Okay, it is now 6:56, guys. Again, it could be all a farce. Maybe I'm wrong. Look at all the llamas here. I mean, we've seen Henry and Jack, and we've seen everybody. But guys, what is this thing gonna do? Again, comment below with what you think your personal theory is of what might happen. Again, I'm just building stairs. I'm kind of jumping around it, trying to get all angles. We're going to see what this floating island vortex has to offer. I have no idea. Again, it sounds just as spooky and creepy as it was a little bit ago. But it's 6:57. Again, I'm gonna go complete silence over here. Maybe it'll be the end of Rifts. Who knows? That might not be so good for us. But we'll see. Again, I'm just gonna hush, and we're gonna try and listen to see what this thing's gonna do. We're gonna come back over here to this little mountain here and watch and listen to it. Okay guys, it is 6:59 right now. 6:59 according to my time. Again, there could be something that happens, there could be something for a guarantee there will be, but in case there is, I wanted to be streaming just to see, and we will check out the item shop shortly after this, folks, just to see what we get new. Again, we don't know what's going to come new in the item shop either. Any minute now it's going to switch over to 7 o'clock though. I don't have a timer on, but I do I do have my little clock in the corner of my laptop that's saying 6:59, and see, it looks a lot spookier when nightfall happens in Fortnite. I'm not seeing anything different on the bottom by the cube. It is now 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. my time. And again, maybe this is nothing, maybe something else is going on, we don't know. But I'll give it a little bit, we'll see if anything happens, peeps, folks, and dudes. That's all we can do. And again, for those of you who have not looked up the E9 theory, go check that out, go look that up. Just type in E9, the literal capital E9, the word theory, and Fortnite. You will find the video very quickly. It is not mine, it is another YouTuber's, but apparently all the cubes that are built up around the house area there on top of the floating island, if you look at it correctly after demolishing all of the house, it literally looks like the letter E and the number 9. Now that was, since it was charging up even 2 days ago before all the ruins came out and gathered together to give this thing this immense power of whatever it is going on. Again, it looks almost like Ghostbusters in a way to me, where they say don't cross the streams. That's kind of the way I'm going off of, because it reminds me a lot of the Ghost Portal back bling that the Skull Trooper can get now. So again, maybe we'll see something soon, maybe we won't see anything today, but I'm gonna give it about maybe 10 minutes. We're just going to sit here and we're going to wait in whatever it may or may not do. And if not, then I'll just go check out the item shop. And maybe I have to go back out and restart, because it is now 7:01. 7:01. So again, when I did the other live stream that was like for 5 hours to see if we could capture what it would do, You know, before the cube would roll around in-game, you know, you didn't have to refresh every single time. Now, before was fine, but now you have to refresh the game to move the island or make it do whatever it's doing. Alright, peeps, folks, and dudes, it is 7:02. I'm going to literally back out of this game. I know I said I was going to give it 10 minutes, but upon saying what I just said, I think just maybe if there is anything that's going to happen, again, there's no guarantee that it is in fact going to happen. Maybe that's all it was going to do. It was going to throw that little portal up there, and that was going to be it. We will go over there to the item shop in just a moment, folks, but we're going to jump back into another playground to see if anything else has happened. Okay, so we will get to that item shop here very shortly. It's only 7:02. It's not that far past 7. But I want to see if just maybe the portal in any way changed that was sitting above. That's like a perfect bus drop right there. I forgot no gravity was on. It looks like it's still just a portal in the sky. I'm not seeing anything different. But peeps, folks, and dudes, I'm not seeing anything quite different here. I'm really not. Other than this thing, again, sounds even spookier the more and more you come into it. To me, that doesn't look smaller. To me, it looks about the same, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, I will leave, again, a link down in the description about the E9 theory with these purple cubes, guys. See, nothing's going on when you hit them, but there is a lot more of it because it was not growing up like the fungus it is out of the house like this. So we're gonna now go check out what's in the shop, folks. Again, I wasn't 100% for sure if anything was going on with it, if anything would change. Again, people are calling it the portal. It could just be sucking energy maybe from another rift that we could never reach. That's a theory of mine. I don't know if anyone else has that same theory. But right now we're going to check out the item shop. Looks like we got at least one thing new in the item shop anyway. So we got Bandor back in. Which all this reminds me of is basically like a Rambo kind of skin. Like I'm gonna go fight the good fight here. Like he's got the huge belt of ammunition across him. So I mean it's a pretty neat skin. It's got the digital camo instead of the regular camo we normally see. I'm not gonna lie, I love electro swing music, and I really love this emote. And I love how long the emotes are. Because it's like literally a full song. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love that. We've got Commando back in. Basically another rendition of kind of one of the no skins going on. You know, nothing really different or new there. Hey, Steeler Strat. Hey, Wavy Nuka. Play a solo? Well, that's not what I'm here to do, man. I'm just here. I was here to show what the cube was doing, and I was here to go ahead and see what the shop was doing, my friend. Again, I do more of the live streams for when I play during the week. I mainly do it when I, don't have the kiddos and I can focus more on doing that. But I appreciate the offer. Again, I will probably do, like I said, more throughout the week like I normally do. That's why I try and do it on YouTube, because that way I go ahead and save the video just in case somebody doesn't catch the live stream, friend. Because I have more time in the morning when kids are off at school. But thank you. I appreciate stopping by, guys. We got the road trip in, which kind of looks like honey ham with wings to me. That it's got that cross section going on. We got Zany back, and everybody loved to sit there and pull out a gun and shoot somebody with that one. And of course the Plunger is back for, I think, the upteenth time. And like I was just going over a little bit ago, we still have Hatchling, we still have Webbreaker, we still have Arachne, still have Spider Knight. So guys, again, I appreciate y'all dropping in, stopping by, seeing what there is, what's going on. And as soon as I can, I will go ahead back to my normal streaming tomorrow, folks, okay? So, thanks a bunch. Have a good one, peeps, folks, and dudes. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next one, peeps, folks, and dudes. Have an awesome night. See you guys later. Bye.